Welcome to Climbing Clouds. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for all of your energy for this channel, toward this channel. Really appreciate it, and I'm full of gratitude for your energy and for you being here. So we're getting right into this reading. I'm using a deck of wild mushroom cards, and I'm seeing what is the awareness that we need in the week ahead for the creative collective. Awareness for the week ahead. What does the creative collective need to be aware of this week ahead? And even though there's no time in tarot, you can apply this whenever you find this reading. You might find it 2 years from now and it would help you. If you found this reading, then it's here for you. I'm not going to do any reversals in this reading, and I'm just letting that be known right away. Sometimes I do them and sometimes I don't. I'm not feeling like doing them right now. So any cards that come up reversed, it's like I'll take a quick mental note of it, maybe it being slightly blocked, but I'm going to read it in the upright. What's going on for the creative collective? What does the creative collective need to know this week ahead? And I did cleanse all the cards before the reading, so sometimes I do that at the beginning of the video. It has been done prior. What does the creative collective need to know in the week ahead? What does the creative collective need to know in the week ahead? What does the creative collective need to know in the week ahead? What does the creative collective need to know in the week ahead? Okay, so I'm doing a past, present, future lineup here for you. So where you're coming from, and this, remember, there's no time in tarot, so this could have been as early as last week, or this could have been a while ago. But what we're focusing on is you're coming out as the King of Swords, that you mentally are very acute, very knowledgeable, and you've got your thinking cap on, like in a strategic way, because you have dealt with some really painful endings. Here's the King of Swords. I'll show you all the cards. This is the wild mushroom deck. And then we've got the 10 of Swords with the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So in the past, in the recent or not so recent past, you emotionally walked away from a very painful ending. It felt like you had been deceived on some level. Maybe felt like somebody maybe stolen from you, or had really stuck a lot of knives in your back. This is the 7 of Swords. You can see all these swords all over this game. It's like a game field. Maybe somebody played games with you, mental games. You emotionally left the situation though, and this puts you in the King of Swords mode as well. It's almost like you are at battle strategy, you know, that you've got your defenses on for sure. Now in the here and now, it's a very young, innocent feeling. This could be you. It could also signify children. It's the Page of Cups, but it's a sense of innocence with the heart. And then we have here, this is the Five of Pentacles. Next to that is the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups. Me and Roman numerals. Okay, just bear with me. So the Nine of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the innocence of the Page of Cups. That can also be a message of a beginning as well, the Page of Cups. And then we've got the Two of Cups. So this looks really good. It's a loving energy right now that you are kind of gently watching from the outside. And I say that from the Five of Cups, which typically is emotionally being out in the cold. So you're warming up to maybe an idea that has to do with the Two of Cups, which is a feeling of celebrating life, coming together in kind of a union type energy. Whatever your wishes, what have you been dreaming about? This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I always like to bring up the fact that there's many different viewpoints in tarot, and the cups are the emotional realm. So for you, this could be just feeling more united in what you're doing in your day-to-day life on an emotional level. So however that fits for you, that's where you make the adjustments. And I'm going to draw on this on the here and now. Right now, in fact. Bottom of the deck is communication. This is the Eight of Wands. And then we've got the Three of Wands, which is a sense of collaboration and passion. So let's look into this. What does the creative collective need to know about the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Cups in the here and now? What is important to know about this for the creative collective in the here and the now? I'm not very good at shuffling. Okay, I love when people can just shuffle like a card machine. I find it so great. That's just not my forte. So just bear with me. I'm the awkward card shuffler. So we all have our own talents. Okay, here's the Ace of Pentacles. Now, what this shows me is, with this card clarifying this here and now, it's something that has substance. So, and it could be in the form of feeling like a gift in your life. And it's a new, solid sense of this energetic shift that you're kind of opening up to in a solid way. So part of you is coming out of King of Swords. And let's look into how you're transforming from King of Swords into the Page of Cups, which is almost like turning over a new leaf, like a fresh bud. You found a fresh bud, and it still hasn't opened yet. And so this is justice. This will bring more balance to you. Already I see that from going from your head to your heart, from your strategies and mental facilities to a feeling of emotion and passion, and that pulls you into your heart space. But this could be bringing you justice from the heartache, or from the mental ache, I should say, the mental strategies that you had to deal with in the past. There's a sense of overcoming this because emotionally you let that go. You left that type of energy. I want to look into the Five of Cups with this. Why is the Five of Cups coming up? What does the creative collective need to know about the Five of Cups? I almost feel like your inner child is now allowed to play. Like you had your defenses up, like protecting yourself in a way where it was hard for you to even let go and play because of how barricaded you had to be, so to speak. And yeah, and then the Hermit is coming up. So yeah, that's kind of definitely validating what I'm feeling. So you might have gone into hermit mode because of that. And now you're actually ready to take action on a heart level. This is the Knight of Cups. Top of the deck is the King of Cups. So wow, this is really putting you into a whole different set of emotional tools that you're now maybe really coming out of the cold, and that's part of your healing. It's the Star card. This is my medicinal deck. It's a medicinal, antique medicinal elixirs and botanical card deck. It has a feeling of Dia de los Muertos, and it's an old deck of mine. It's one of the first decks that I purchased during COVID, when COVID first started. I'm wearing a COVID t-shirt. This is from when COVID, and the Mona Lisa has her mask on because of COVID. So it's funny. I don't know. Maybe you were dealing with all of what you're dealing with and overcoming. That might have started around COVID. It's coming up for a reason. So random, So it has significance. But this is the Star, and the Star is always healing in a really transcendental way. It's ruled by Aquarius, and so it has very far-reaching philosophical healing beyond just the here and now and the physical. It's a metaphysical healing that you're going through. And this is all leading you to a Nine of Cups, which is what we have here. So this validates or confirms that this indeed is reading into our reading. So here we are now, the Nine of Cups, okay? So moving forward, you are coming into the Knight of Cups, which we have drawn twice. That validates a predominance in this reading for the energy. So this line here is signifying what you're walking into. You're walking into your strength, and the strength is ruled by the heart. It's ruled by Leo, which is the heart, the courage. It's the soul, the heart and soul of a pathway. And it's really standing for what you believe in. But on the heart level, you are resonating and not afraid to take action, which is really wonderful. That's a really wonderful energy to be in. You're going through a really big change. This is ruled by Scorpio. We've got death and the Tower. But that's not doom and gloom. Let me draw on that right now for you. And I'm actually going to do this with a little bit of the Uncommon Tarot deck and then some Oracle messages, excuse me. Okay, this immediately is Yeah, so you are, this is bringing me back to the level 0, which is the Fool, and a brand new beginning. This comes up a lot. I would say every other reading on this channel has the Fool involved. It's such a profound card, but bringing me back to that childlike state of trusting, of kind of like wild abandon, letting yourself play, letting yourself adventure, just trusting your environment. And the Fool doesn't, the Fool plays with an abandon that's really wise. It doesn't worry about, it doesn't overthink. The Fool just is. And the Fool can be like how a child plays from their instincts. It's very instinctual. So now we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so what was once the King of Swords is now just a Page of Swords, which is nice. Maybe that's you reining in your overthinking and strategizing. Maybe that's now just becoming more childlike in approach as well. I see that as really a nice balance for you. You're aware of all of the emotional choices that you could be making. This is the 7 of Cups. Like the world is your oyster type of thing. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. This is really beautiful. So moving into the Queen of Cups energy. We've got the Queen to the King of Cups too, by the way. Definitely in the heart realm. This is very nurturing, very generous emotionally. And wow, okay, this is really beautiful. So this is what you're walking into. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So things are really in your favor right now, and that's what you're walking into. The Wheel of Fortune is a wonderful card. Very positive. It's kind of like the sun in tangible form. So the Knight of Swords and the Sun. That's so funny. That just said the Sun. And then we've got the King of Coins. And the Lovers. Okay, I'm going to pull all of these because they're all coming out from the bottom of the deck. And this is what you're walking into. You're willing to take action in a positive way. The Knight of Swords with the Sun, the King of Coins, and the Lovers. Okay, so I'm going to draw an oracle card to wrap this up. This is Whimsical Moments Oracle deck. It's a really nice deck. I love this. Is one of my favorite artists, Steins. She has a long name. I'll post it. Constantly posting her artwork on Facebook too. Her art is so poetic. Okay, so this is what wants to come out. We've got tiny triumphs. Pay attention to the tiny triumphs in the day-to-day. Have gratitude and pay attention to the little things that make you smile. That's really important. We've got Lullaby and Morning Dew Girl. Something with music. And a lullaby is very soothing, and it makes you feel really safe, like so you can fall asleep and that you're more connected with your dreams. The Morning Dew is kind of a fresh optimism as well. I really sense that you're having a fresh optimism. And it's almost like that first sense of spring. Yeah, this is putting you back into your Knight of Wands energy, which you're able to follow your passions. And here's the Lovers again. So, wow, that's cool. That's full circle. You're coming out of your head, the 8 of Swords, and moving into your strength, into your heart. Okay, that is your reading to start off moving forward. Thank you for climbing clouds, and always be true to yourself.